Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eddie here, and thank you for tuning in for my newest series called Your Wish. So in this series, like I said in the previous one, I look at comments. I see comments about requests, like telling me, "Oh, can you do this, or that on any hero, any build?" And I will try my best to do so. For example, right in this video, it is CP Joule. Joy1567 asked, "Hey, can you do CP Joule?" And here you are, man. CP Joule. I really love this video or this match because we were up against the broken Sky Feather comp, and we somehow managed to. Well, I mean, I kind of spoiled it already. We managed to beat it, and it was a really tough match. I'm not going to lie and say that it was a breeze. I can see why this comp is really dangerous to fight against, why it's always being used in high elo, especially because I've just been hearing that it's just Black Feather, Sky, and someone else. I don't know exactly who the roamer is, but it's someone else. Right here, Arden is sad because they took our farm, and I said that's fine. Black Feather's a bit weak right here. I keep looking at my player screen because Black Feather's still level 1. He hasn't bought in, he hasn't shopped, and I was just thinking, oh, maybe we should have invaded. But now I see that he's a level 2 and I say, okay, never mind. Let's just stay in our jungle. I don't want to like lose. I don't want to get snowballed so easily. But Joule, one thing I do not like about CP Joule is her clear time. Well, actually, it's kind of any hero in a jungle that is used to weapon power, like Cruel, Glaive, especially Glaive. His clear time is so slow in CP. It's just, I don't know, I just don't like it. So let's see, the way this is gonna work, how I choose videos, it's either going to be the very first comment that I see of a request, or I might just pick put all the requests, get all the names, put them in a random generator, or just if I just see one that I really think it's interesting, I'm just gonna do it. So yeah, make sure to comment, you guys. But also, if you have been chosen, don't expect me to do like too many of your only your requests. So I'm going to like give other commenters, viewers a chance to put in their comments or their requests so that I can like have a more variety of stuff. So I'm sorry if you really want to see more gameplay. Right here they try to invade. I didn't want to fight. I just said no, Black Feathers. I haven't bought it yet either. That's another reason as well. Now I buy. I didn't buy the first time I came here because I wanted the heavy prism, and I did make a mistake before because when I tried to find farm in their side, I already had the 750 and I didn't purchase it. So right here I just got my boots. I just waited there a little bit, stalled to get my boots. But other than that, I got 2 scout traps in case that Black Feather decides to jump on me, and yeah, that way he could just stay on that, especially since it's a melee. Any melee is fine to use a scout trap. That's how Cruel does most of the time in early game. He buys a scout trap. As soon as they get in a fight, right here, I saw Black Feather and right there on top of our tri brush, and I see Arden here by himself, but he wasn't alone. I made a mistake of assuming that he was alone. Like you see, you guys, he already has his full Heartthrob stacks on me. I don't wanna mess with that. Right here, they try to go in, but it was too risky. Their Sky was up there as well, so we just take some farm and get whatever we can. But you guys, CP Joule does a ton of damage with her big red button. If you guys get, and even more so with the broken myth. So right here on my very first item, excuse me, my very first item, I thought to just get Broken Myth. I was thinking about Frostburn, but then I would. The reason why I would choose Frostburn is so that if I do land my ult, they will be a little slowed, and therefore they will be longer in my blast. So that was my thought. I'm not too sure if it worked too good, but I still got it. Right here, Arden wanted to get that, and I said, no, don't get it. And I just give him a thumbs up. Also, I did make a mistake in purchasing an item later on. So right here, I have my 2 items. I'm almost able to get my Frostburn. Right here, the altar even come in. I just caution everything, tell my Ringo to come down here. I get stuck in the middle of it. Unfortunately, I did not get my stun, but we still go back in. It was a huge mistake on my part, but I try to juke the sky. I try to get the Black Feather. You see right here, Black Feather gets a shield. I wait for the shield so that I can secure that kill. Also right here, I jump for it. I just decided, okay, alright, we got this. Feeling a little bit more comfortable at this point. Right here, I say, okay, Arden's by himself. Let's just go ahead and get this gold mine. I didn't want Arden to take the first hit because he was already low on health, and he could just Vanguard me like that throughout. If not, I probably would have been in trouble if he didn't Vanguard me. Also, our Ringo was here, so it was just 3 against a minion. So right here, I try to jump on him, try turn. I'm almost dead. I lay off my big red button. I surprisingly did not die in here. I honestly thought I would have died. So right here, I just tried to get a potion up. So I made a mistake of not waiting for my last potion to completely take its effect. That because I did not get the plus 80 instantly effect. Yeah, it would have given me a little bit more health. So right here, I was able to buy my Broken Myth. I got that down the bag. My next item should be Frostburn for the big red button effect theory that I had. So right here, just farming up. My Arden, wait till you guys see the end. Wait till you guys see the end. Oh my god, it was such a huge mistake on his part. But I mean, whatever worked. Right here, I was a little mad. He took my big minion. I was just like, oh man, Arden, it's fine. Okay, I can deal with that. They're in their brush, and I opened the shop for some reason, but I'm able to stun them both. I did miss my Thunder Strike, and I was just trying to get away. I do not live this time. So that was kind of bad. There's a fight going on. I'm sorry I didn't go to it, but we did manage to pick up a kill. Right here, I'm just deciding, okay, what should I get? Frostburn. Frostburn's fine. Alright, I had enough money to buy that Eclipse. Ringo's getting gutsy and trying to go for that kill. I'm saying, caution you guys, I'm on my way. I see that there wasn't anything going on anymore, so I just decided to go to my farm. Just keep farming up. Right here, I see Arden is back reported, and I say, hey, come here. Let me help you out. Because I wanted him to get the money as well. I didn't want to just get the money for myself. And I do get a little bonus gold when he gets hit. If you don't know how Iron Guard works, you should really check that out. So I see this guy up there. They're like really close to each other on the minimap. I think I tell him to. No, never mind. I'm gonna tell him to caution at least. Alright. I see that Ringo's in trouble right here. Yeah, he does end up dying. Unfortunately, right here I'm very careful. I like let my tank go first, and I go for the Sky instead of the Black Feather because she's the one damaging our turret, and that's the thing I don't want. Thankfully, I had my big red button in time, and how quickly we turned this. Right here, I made a mistake. My Ringo was like, "Hey, get this farm," and then while the gauntlet was already up, so that was kind of bad. We did manage to get one kill out of this, and unfortunately, we did not get this Black Feather. I tried to like, this was my mistake. I missed first of all. my stun, I missed my Thunder Strike, and therefore got killed. Also that the turret was there didn't help. Ringo does try to get it with his Hellfire Brew, or what that's called, with his ult, but he fails. He doesn't manage to pick it up. He does do a lot of damage to Sky though. I don't know if you guys saw that little chunk of health that Sky lost just because of like his A and just one basic attack. So right here I'm on my way. Again, I see nothing's going on and I go back to farming. We do have the gold mine, so that's gonna help a lot, especially against this comp. And I honestly don't know what to upgrade. Alright, here I saw a Black Feather in the brush, or like in my mini map at least, and I told them, hey, watch out. So they're here, they gauntleted us. Everyone's here. I hopefully it was honestly not that bad of a trade. 1 for 1 for now. And I told them, okay, back off, go to the gold mine. And we do they do manage to get this Black Feather, but my Ringo dies again, so it's a 2 for 2 at this point. Arden just going for that kill, make sure he's not getting away. Right here I was just what do I buy, I just wanted some help. And Arden manages to turn it around. He uses his gauntlet saying, you're not getting out of here alive, and he picks up the kill. I just laughed, that was funny, wasting a gauntlet like that. But I mean, as long as we get the kill. I tell him, alright, come help me get this so you can get some health back. Thankfully he understood and didn't get it. I don't know why Ringo was mad, maybe because the turret was destroyed. I try to get as much farm as I can before our Ringo came back in. The ones that are already dead, essentially. So Ringo wouldn't miss any farm and that gold would not be wasted. So they did get the minion mine. And I was really wondering if my Ringo wanted that minion mine as well. I was at one point I was just pinging it like, hey, what's going on? Do you want this? Do you want this? So we do catch out Black Feather and Arden on a 3v2, but they do get away. Right here we're a little scared to go up there because of the turrets. We do see Sky up there, and Ringo is using his boots right there. He rushes towards the Sky. We all do. She made a mistake. Ringo sees that she went into the brush, and they luckily found her at the very last second, and we do manage to get that kill. And right here at this point, Black Feather, I believe, gets our minion mine. They got the gold. We see Arden here, and at this point, I'm just saying, okay, Black Feather's gone. We don't know where he's at. Let's get the turret. Well, at least let's see if we can get this turret. So I'm telling them, alright, just focus on the turret, don't focus on the Arden. But he does do the smart thing and go against Ringo because he's the squishiest. And it was a waste of an ult because the gauntlet was the thing that killed him. And I almost deleted them with one big red button. Arden does get the kill. I try my best to get this kill, but it was just too much for me. I wasn't able to get it. Right here I'm telling him, alright, she's hurt, let's get this turret, but we weren't gonna be able to do it because we had no minions pushed, and I just pinged him, hey, let's get these. So at this point, Ringo wants to get the minion mine, and I didn't notice, honestly didn't notice during the game when he got it, but now that I think about it, he got it right here. I used the flare right there on the brush behind us, right there, so that to see if they were chasing or not. That's one thing you might want to use if you're like concerned or not. Right here they try to get the gold mine, but they are not able to. They back out. I do my best to land on that Black Feather, but he had his ult up, and unfortunately we cannot stun him, do anything to him. Kind of ridiculous, but I mean, hopefully he gets a hot fix. We do manage to pick up this guy, the Black Feather, but not the Arden like last time. Right here I'm deciding what do I get. Do I want more durability against the Black Feather, or do I want more damage? So I said, I want more damage. Here's a mistake that I said I made, a very huge mistake. I'm not sure if it would have changed the outcome of the game. Right here I was highlighting the Aftershock, right? And when I get to the shop, you'll see in a bit. So I'm letting my teammates know that I'm going to farm. Ringo's up there. That kind of scared me because he has almost no escape. Like Rona, like Glaive with Afterburn. He has no escape except his B, which just gives him movement speed, but that's still very unreliable to a certain degree. So right here we're all getting together. I need to buy my Aftershock. He takes one of my farms. I say okay, and then I completely forgot what I was gonna buy, and then just bought the first thing that I saw, and I just got health. I don't know what that was. That was just a big mistake on my part. But the cooldown did, I think, manage to save me at some points later in the match. So I'm not sure if it was a mistake or if it was the best thing to do. So right here, Black Feather tried to go in with his ultimate. Again, I try to get my stacks off first so I can use my ultimate. As you can see, I delete them. And we do get the ace. My teammate is very happy at this point, Arden. So now, since we did get the ace, we are going for this turret. Arden started on the on the Kraken, and me and Ringo just stayed here. I don't think creating a Kraken this early is very smart, just because of the timers. They're really low, unless you have a comp that could burn it down real quick. And if you barely got the ace. So I tried my best to take as much damage as I could from the turret. Right here it looked very bad for me. Everyone was on me. I had this mist, or whatever this rose trail. They do manage to get that, and I do use my big red button for that. We are able to turn this around very quickly. We do manage to get Black Feather, the Arden, and soon enough they will pick up this Sky. So that was really good on my team. I was just luring them to this corner so that my teammates could be safe and like not get in this. So that was the reason why I went down there and I cautioned the Arden. So right here, just get my metal jacket. I decided to get more sustain, more durability against this Black Feather. So if you are a jungler, make sure to buy defense against your enemy jungler. So in this case, it's Black Feather, so I needed to get weapon power. I mean, armor, right? But I think the best option of which person or hero to target is either the one that does the most damage, the very squishiest one, so it could be an easy 2v3, or if they're like around the same, go against the one that you don't have defense against. That way, the one that does have all the weapon power, and you have the armor, you could sustain more against the jungler, and that way you could take out easily the laner or the other carry. That's just my thought. I'm not sure if it's the most effective, but I did try my best to do that in this match. As you can see right now, I went for that Sky because I have no shield at all, and I just try to take her out as soon as possible. I do make a huge mistake here. I don't know what I was doing. I just completely missed that big red button, but we do manage to get the kill. Sky did make a mistake here in thinking that she could come in and change it, because Arden does manage to pick that kill up right here. I used my my leap just in case. So right here we do get another ace. My Arden is amazing, you guys. As you can see, he is on point with his vanguards, with his gauntlets, kind of with his gauntlets. But I mean, he's just amazing. He's gotten a lot of kills, but you'll see why I said that he made a mistake, in the towards the end. So right here we do manage to get the 2 turrets. Black Feather did spawn already. I'm just trying to get my Broken Mist stacks before I use my big red button, and there we go. He did do a good maneuvering movement right there of going behind me, using his ult to get behind me. Because I'm getting, obviously I can't turn around. So my Arden does have a breaking point, so that's why he's doing an insane amount of damage to the enemy team. Ringo does come in time and manages to get the kills. I say cheers. It didn't look like they could win at this point. But yeah, we do get another ace, and that is game, you guys. It was a really intense match. I honestly thought we lost since the beginning, especially because we were up against a guild. They have it was a very likely chance that they were able to communicate via chat, Discord, Skype, anything. But this is why I was saying that Arden made a huge mistake. Do you guys see what it is? There is no fountain, no storm guard. He got a metal jacket. He got an Aegis. Aegis is fine. But I mean, if you're a support, you might want to get different items like an Atlas. You might want to get a storm guard to get into a Warhorn or a contraption. Right here, I'm just like, oh, what did he build? I can't believe we won with this. I did a mistake too, mind that Dragon Heart and that Clockwork, so I mean, it happens to a lot of us. And the Ringo, I don't know why it went Eve, to be honest. So we were able to beat the broken Sky Feather comp with this comp. Without a fountain, without a storm guard. I don't know how we managed to do that, but we did. Yeah, you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more voiceovers like this one, let me know. I will do my best. I don't like him as much, but I will do my best to do more voiceovers. After all, it's you guys who make all this possible. And so again, Joy1567, this is your video, bro. This is my present. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say this is my present to you, but nah. So and to you, Joy, I say your wish has been granted, and we will see you next time.